Inspirational gardening quotes and famous proverbs. Get inspired by these famous gardening quotes and old proverbs. Read words of wisdom on plants, flowers, weeds and what gardening means to us all. Life begins the day you start a garden. Chinese proverb. A garden is a grand teacher. It teaches patience and careful watchfulness. It teaches industry and thrift. Above all, it teaches entire trust. Gertrude Jekyll. Gardens are not made by singing, "Oh, how beautiful," and sitting in the shade. Rudyard Kipling. Garden as though you will live forever. William Kent. There are no gardening mistakes, only experiments. Janet Kilburn Phillips. The love of gardening is a seed once sown that never dies, but never grows to the enduring happiness that the love of gardening gives. Gertrude Jekyll. A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in. Greek proverb. It is a golden maxim to cultivate the garden for the nose, and the eyes will take care of themselves. Robert Louis Stevenson. The glory of gardening: hands in the dirt, head in the sun, heart with nature. To nurture a garden is to feed not just the body, but the soul. Alfred Austin. Isn't it enough to see that a garden is beautiful without having to believe that there are fairies at the bottom of it too? Douglas Adams. A weed is a plant that has mastered every survival skill except for learning how to grow in rows. Doug Larson. At Christmas no more desire a rose, than wish a snow in May's newfangled mirth, but like of each thing that in season grows. William Shakespeare. Plant and your spouse plants with you. Weed and you weed alone. Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Gardening is how I relax. It's another form of creating and playing with colors. Oscar de la Rentorne. My garden is my most beautiful masterpiece. Claude Monet. When the world wearies and society fails to satisfy, there is always the garden. Minnie or Monier. Gardening simply does not allow one to be mentally old, because too many hopes and dreams are yet to be realized. Alan Armitage. There are always flowers for those who want to see them. Henry Matisse. I like gardening. It's a place where I find myself when I need to lose myself. Alice Sebold. I perhaps owe having become a painter to flowers. Claire Joyce.